ready now? Yes. All right. Good evening, everyone. At this time, I will call to order the regularly scheduled board meeting for the Village of Midlothian, Wednesday, November 8th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Roll call, please. Deputy Clerk Harris.
Trustee Burbatt.
Here.
Trustee Caveney.
Here.
Trustee Crowley.
Here.
Trustee Hilly.
Here.
Trustee Johnson. Here. Trustee Killily.
Here.
Mayor LaRue.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you, ma'am. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence for our fallen veterans. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I will open the floor to public comment. Is there any public comment tonight? Yes, sir.
I would be honored to say to our friends in Israel, from the caves to the desert, no virgins for you, Hamas. I
Sir.
invented that.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Anyone have a comment tonight? Jean?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
The Beautification Committee will be meeting November 9th here in the chambers at 7:15. We're going to be discussing Christmas. So hopefully we'll get some volunteers coming in. A few people have contacted me and said that they'll be joining us at the meeting. So we have a list a mile and a half long. So if you want to know what we're doing, come on by.
What time?
7:15.
Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else? Then I will
How's-
close.
How's the children's, that daycare center project going? Resolved?
Think we got everything resolved, right?
Yeah, the one that's going in by
Yeah.
Spread Pizza? Yeah, they're in the process
Yeah.
of getting their architectural drawings together.
Okay.
But their special use was approved.
Forgive me,
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, this time I'll close the floor to public comment. Approval of Resolution 23-1108-A, a resolution approving the subrecipient program and authorizing designated village officers to execute agreements with project number 2306- Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus 20.
23, 24?
It's Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus 20. Number 3, approval of November 1st, 2023 committee meeting minutes. Number 4, approval of November 1st, 2023 closed session meeting minutes. And number 5, approval of the list of bills. Is there any item any trustee would like off of tonight's consent agenda?
Just pull number 2 to correct the dates.
Yeah, we could do that, right?
Yes, basically, we just let the record reflect that the paragraph number 2 on the consent agenda should appropriately read 2023 to 2024 instead of 2022 to 2023. With that amendment, we can then ask for approval of all the consent agenda items.
So amended, I retract my,
Okay. Thank you.
retract my statement then.
All right, then I am looking for a motion to approve tonight's consent agenda.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please. Deputy Clerk Harris.
Trustee Caveney.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Burbatt.
Aye.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving on to trustee business, trustee Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing tonight.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Burbatt.
All I want to say is that the committee for the new Public Works building has selected an architect, so we are now making progress. That's all I have for tonight.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Trustee Hilly.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Caveney.
Thank you, Mayor. One quick question about item number 1 on the consent agenda. Is that for the the ARPA funds that the village is gonna be getting for the,
That's for road resurfacing.
oh, this is road resurfacing, this is not the Belly Button Hill
No.
ARPA funds, okay, thank you,
This is from the Cook County grant.
all right. All right,
Is that all you have tonight, trustee?
no, it's not, Mayor, I have a whole lot of things to talk about, you should know better than that.
Mayor.
Okay, first thing that's on the list is I wanted to present a copy of the invoice that I received from the building department software vendor, Civic Gov. Just wanted to show you that the cost went up significantly, it's doubled in price. We are not, the village is not gonna be transitioning to the new version right away come January 1st because we're just not ready. We are still, low staffed, so, the current version they're working on is gonna be in place until, I believe, June 1st or June 30th. So our anticipation is that we are going to try to migrate by the end of the first quarter. So, I'm gonna contact the company and ask them about giving us a reduced bill reflecting that time frame. I don't know how that works, but we'll see. But I just wanted to present it to you and show you the bill, and that's what the new cost is gonna be going forward.
Just in case it might disappoint you, most companies would make you still
Pay.
purchase that because they're gonna give you support during that time.
Mhm.
But it's worth a bargain.
Yeah, exactly. I received an email today from the VFW. The VFW Post is gonna be hosting a food drive to support the St. Augustine Food Pantry and the St. Stephen's Food Pantry for Thanksgiving. And the VFW will be collecting food donations through November 13th, which I think is next Monday, and they're gonna be delivering their food donations to both churches on the 14th. So if anybody would like to donate to the VFW will be happy to share your donations with both churches. Yes?
Question.
Yes.
Is it possible, I tried donating like exercise equipment to the base that we have right there near town.
Mhm.
And they have, but we have vacant storefronts. We have vacant businesses.
Yeah.
That could be utilized, maybe even temporarily, as a place for veterans to gather, to exercise, to associate with each other, to associate with regular citizens that live in Midlothian. I would love to be able to utilize
Well,
available
Well,
property.
let her finish.
that is something that, all these properties are privately
Out
owned,
of the
so,
house. I
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Why is
yeah.
the Honda dealership building vacant for
Right.
3
Sir,
Okay.
years?
it's been vacant for 20-something.
It's been vacant for longer than that. It does have a new owner, and the new ownership is working through their project plans to convert the building into their business. They just bought it a couple months ago.
We can discuss these things
Yeah.
after the meeting.
Yeah.
He can stay around.
Right,
We're not running out of here.
It's over for 5 years.
okay.
I'm shocked.
Next. Now that Halloween is over, the rain garden is gonna get cleaned up, all the scarecrows will be removed, and we will be getting the rain garden ready for the Christmas holiday, and we will have approximately 10 to 12 Christmas trees. So, again, this year, I'm opening it up to the community. If there are any community organizations that would like to adopt a Christmas tree, please get in touch with me within the next week. I know that I've had one family already approach me, and a couple different village organizations already approached me that they would like to adopt a tree. So, and we do have decorations, so you don't even have to buy the decorations. Public Works installs the trees, they install the lights, and I have a bunch of ornaments. So we have all the materials ready to go. So if anybody would like to adopt a tree, please contact me in the next week. Last but not least, I saw a whole lot of chatter on Facebook over the weekend with regards to smoke shops, which I was not going to address that in a Facebook post, but I will tell you here. The village has no control over who a landlord rents their space to, except within a few limits. We do, in our zoning code allows certain businesses to be opened within the purview of whatever the zoning area is. We have B1, B2, and B3. And in Title 11 of our zoning code, there's a table, and that table outlines what businesses require special use, what businesses are permissible, and what businesses are not allowed. And right now, smoke shops are permitted, I believe, in just about every zoning district that we have. I would have to go double check that, but there was a lot of questions as to why we have so many smoke shops. So that, hopefully that answers the question.
Smoking produces cancer in
Sure,
humans.
sure.
Okay. We can talk about this after the meeting, but I'm just answering, I'm just addressing,
Everybody knows
Okay, sure.
I'm just addressing, please, Jose, please, please. So I'm just addressing that question that I saw on Facebook, because there were, there was it seemed to be a lot of concern as to why there's so many smoke shops. So the village, as far as I know, the village board cannot prohibit a landlord from renting their space to a smoke shop.
That being said, the community can only support so many smoke shops.
Absolutely.
The market will take care of this itself.
Absolutely, that's exactly what will happen. I mean, we're a very small community, and we're surrounded by a lot of small communities, and every community has multiple smoke shops, so
You'll eventually wind up with one or two that are very good at what they do, and that's it.
I had the conversation today with one of our, commercial property owners who's in the process of remodeling his property and has a prospective tenant coming in that's gonna be a smoke shop. And I said, is that lease already signed? And he said, yes, it is. So, and I explained to him, I said, do you have any idea how many smoke shops we have in town? He said, no. I said, we have about 5 or 6, maybe 7. He said, oh, I didn't know that. I said, yep. So, but to your point, trustee Burbatt, that's exactly what will happen. The market will take care of it, and only the strong will survive. I mean, we've seen it happen already. As a board, we were concerned 5 and 6 years ago when the village, when it was approved that the village would allow gaming cafes. We had a glut of gaming cafes, and now we're starting to see those numbers cut back because it's not sustainable. And that eventually will happen with smoke shops too, I'm sure.
I mean,
So,
that was much easier to regulate through the liquor license process.
Yes,
so-
exactly.
Which we did through the new
right,
ordinance.
but smoke shops are not, there's no state statute that we can rely on, that we can go to that sets forth any type of regulation for numbers, so.
2 follow-ups, speaking of food drive, Dylan's starts November 25th,
Saturday after
Thanksgiving. All right, so lots of people looking to help the needy this season, so please support. I know Dylan is a great kid, and he's got lofty goals, and we're here to support everyone we can support. So. Christmas trees, pleased to tell you that our village Christmas tree is being donated again to us this year, so we don't have
Nice.
to pay for it, so very nice. Cross that off my to-do list. That's it tonight?
For the time being. Until I think of something else.
All right, trustee Kelly, hurry up.
I was just going to say nothing tonight, but I just want to follow up on the food bank comments. I do know that the St. Vincent de Paul Food Bank at St. Augustine is almost out of food, literally. So please,
St.
please,
Augustine,
please
okay.
donate if you can.
Thank
That's
you.
all I have.
Trustee Crowley.
Just a couple things tonight. I sent the board, yesterday, I believe, an email about our yearly ammunition purchase for the police department. Although this is a budgeted item that we do every year, I always like to bring it up and let the board know because it's $14,995, so it is a large purchase. And we will be ordering that unless anybody has any concerns or problems with that. Anybody have any questions or problems?
Nope.
Okay. Next on my list is, I just want to remind people, tomorrow officially rolls out our CPS, Community Policing and Safety Committee toy drive and, Midlothian Police, I am again tonight. Midlothian Police
Tongue-tied.
Department and CPSC toy drive officially rolls out tomorrow. The committee is putting the boxes for donation out. I have, apologize, Jane. I have had a couple questions. There are 2 campaigns that kind of go on at the same time. We do have boxes that are out in the community. We have a record number of 25 boxes out this year. That list will be coming out tomorrow on social media and on the village website. I'll be sending that out tomorrow. Those toys we collect go to our local churches to support the children that come through the local churches to make sure they have a holiday. We also do a Secret Santa that the police department and the CPSC assist with, where the community residents and businesses can actually sponsor a child. We reach out to the local schools and we ask them to identify and hand out information to see if they want to participate, and they provide a wish list. These are families that the school has identified are definitely in need, and we don't identify those. So they are all done through the schools. So if anybody is interested, we also have an amazing Amazon wish list and a QR code, of course. We all know I love my QR codes. So that if people want to shop online, they can shop and have it shipped directly to the new police department. We also have our, I think I discussed this a little bit last week, we have our Traffic Safety Committee meeting tomorrow. We will be discussing a couple of sign options that we will be bringing to the board, hopefully next week, to spur on people obeying street signs and speeding on our streets. We are looking for, we are waiting for the grant to come out from CMAP to get a comprehensive plan of the entire village of the streets. We're hoping that'll happen sometime after the first of the year. And then one last thing, I want to thank Trustee Burbat. We've made it our policy and our plan to regularly renew all of our vendors and all of the different services that are provided to the village that we pay for. And Trustee Burbat has been amazing this year in weeding through our Wi-Fi, internet, and cable connections. And to me, it's kind of like a virtual server. I could explain it, but no one would understand it, right?
Is it on the cloud or in the cloud?
So, Trustee Burbat, thank you very much. I don't know what I would have done without you throughout this process.
Aw.
And that's all I have to say, sir. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I have one more thing. Illinois has decided to open their rebate, their electronic vehicle purchase rebate again, effective November 1st through January 31st. I'm going to give this to Deputy Clerk Harris and ask her to please put this information on the website. If anybody buys an electronic vehicle, you can get up to a $4,000 or $5,000 rebate. So take a look at that if you're interested in buying an electronic vehicle.
Electric vehicle? Electronic, right, you talking about?
Electric, what's the difference?
Electronic, potato.
They're like a remote control car.
Thank you. Anything, nothing else tonight?
I could find it. I found a couple things there. I mean, everyone's picking on me today.
Moving on to department heads. Chief Delaney,
Nothing this evening, sir.
how's the new station?
We're unpacking, sir. Hopefully we'll have,
It looks nice from the
we're
outside.
holding out for, when we get back from vacation, we're hoping maybe the first week, maybe second week of December.
Very good.
Okay.
And then we should have everything unpacked and organized and the small things that the architect and construction manager still have to do.
You're not messing up the floors or walls or anything?
Is
Sir,
everyone wearing
please,
their
we just
booties?
got the booties put away, okay? Please.
You mean you're not making them wear booties
No,
anymore?
he's making us wear booties. I'm not making anybody wear booties.
Engineer, please.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to thank the board and Deputy Clerk Harris for getting that agreement passed tonight. Cook County came in and they wanted us to do it fast and hand deliver everything next week, so very thankful we got that done. That's all.
Director Redmond.
No report tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, ma'am. Deputy Clerk Harris.
I promised the front office, the administration staff, I would
There we go.
show the awesome trophy for our fifth place Scarecrow win, and we also have medals, or fifth win for Scarecrow. So we're looking forward to next year. I want to thank Trustee Keaveney for putting it on.
I
because
just
we
want
have so
everyone to
much
know there
fun.
were no village funds spent on these trinkets here. The admin department came up with those on their own.
We did. We're very proud of it.
How come the date on the manufacturer of that trophy
1972.
In all seriousness, it is a very fun project for the employees to have, and
Yes,
it's
it
good
is.
competition, so we're looking forward to next year.
There's really not a lot of competition these days. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Next year, it's the village against front office, just so you know.
Right. Yeah,
We're all
everybody,
going together.
everybody in the village, everyone.
all I have.
Employees,
Great job, though.
residents.
It was really a good, it was a good scarecrow.
It was very good.
Very creative. Thank you.
Should have started a slow clap. Thank you, ma'am.
Decorations I've ever seen.
Jose, Attorney Murphy.
I have no report this evening, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Under my business, I'm looking for a motion to approve the rollover of Deputy Clerk Harris's 5 unused vacation days into 2024.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Discussion?
So
Roll
who
call.
seconded? Who seconded? They both did at the same time.
Who seconded?
Kathy Johnson.
Thank you. Little stuff
Roll call,
here.
please, Deputy Clerk.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson. Trustee Burbett.
Aye.
Trustee Cagney.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Killy.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, ma'am. And I keep forgetting, but I got it written down tonight. Please take a look at the artwork on the wall up there. This is from Bremen High School, District 228. I believe it is their digital photography department. And there's some pretty cool stuff up there. We had some artwork last year, and this is the new artwork, so please take some time to check it out and support our high school. And do I have to go back to the clerk's office? I already was. Kind of weird having you sit here.
Mayor,
It
did you,
is.
you want to say something about the Bremen food drive too?
It started
Today, right?
or yesterday or
I
today.
don't have it available real quickly. Bremen High School is also doing a food drive,
They put bags out on everyone's porch.
their annual food drive where they put bags out. So that'll
Yes.
be starting
Yes.
today.
I was just pulling it out. Thank you.
Hold on, it's not my phone. Usually,
I have an Android, sir.
I can't read, just read it out loud.
I can't even see it.
Exactly.
It begins November 13th through November 17th.
Nope. It's November 6th through November 17th. They'll be picking it up between November 13th and November 17th.
Oh,
The very top of here.
sorry, I can't read it either. It's too small.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's on our website as well.
All right, the clerk's office has nothing else.
I have nothing else, sir.
Then, seeing there's no further business coming for the board, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Hey, Chief.